Hi everybody, this is Patrick from Air on the Water. In this video I thought I'd talk a little bit about the Airfusion EVO from Advanced Elements. This is a high performance inflatable kayak that's really fast, but also comes with some assembly time. So it requires some time to put together before you can get out on the water. But once you do, it's really quick, really nimble, and quite a powerful kayak. So I have put it to the test on a few occasions, and I thought I'd share a few of my impressions here. I'll be putting together a full review at a later time of this kayak as well. So on one of these trips, I was out in the archipelago, and I actually had some trouble during the beginning of my trip. My own fault, but it's the first piece of advice. Make sure that the front thwart, which is an inflatable thwart that also is the support for your feet, make sure that that is properly placed before you go out. Test your seating and experiment to make sure what is the right position for you. I had trouble on this trip because I simply had it a bit too far forward, which meant that I didn't really have a comfortable seating position. I didn't feel that I actually had the right stability and not the right power really to paddle. So I got to shore and readjusted, after which I had a completely different experience on the water. All of a sudden I was stable, I was much faster, and I was really confident to go out in quite a bit more waves and actually try the stability and how it performs. It does require some kayaking experience to make sure that you have the right stability, but for a high performance kayak like this, it's actually stable once you get into even some choppier waters. I tried it out here, and you can see a bit the experience on the water there. These waves may look a little bit less significant than they were with the GoPro camera lens and such, but actually this was quite choppy. The Airfusion EVO works really nicely actually. It can handle quite a bit of waves. I did put it to the test as well on a separate trip, where I went out in conditions which were initially quite calm, but turned out much more windy after a break. And at this point, you can't really see it because of the deck bag, but there's a lot of chop and movement, and the Airfusion works well. In this case, I'm using the Airfusion EVO skeg as well. That also works for the Advanced Frame Expedition Elite. You can see me here trying it out with some swell from a passing ferry. Larger waves maybe that they might see on camera, but that worked well as well. So the skeg of the Airfusion EVO really makes a difference. It makes it much more stable and improves tracking. And if you do have the Airfusion EVO, I would say that is a worthwhile investment. All in all, the Airfusion EVO is a powerful kayak. I'll be reviewing it, as I said, more in depth at a later time, but it is a power package. Just be prepared for some assembly time, but once you have it out on the water, it's a really fun kayak to go out in. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe in order to stay updated on new videos and help others find information on this channel. Stay safe out there and happy paddles!